Hello everyone. The interstate councils. This is the chapter I'm going to tell you about, and this comes under UG 6th semester. Subject code is DSE 3, Federalism in India. It was in pursuance of the recommendations of the Sarkaria Commission that the Government of India took a decision in May 1990 to constitute the Interstate Council. Article 263 of the Constitution had already provided for such a council to bring about coordination between states. The Interstate Council comprises the Prime Minister as chairman, chief ministers of all states, administrators of union territories without legislature, and 6 union cabinet ministers nominated by the Prime Minister as members. Now, this council is a recommendatory body, and in that capacity, it has some functions which are like investigating and discussing such subjects in which some or all the states or the union have a common interest as may be brought before it. Next function is making recommendations upon any such subject for the better coordination of policy and action with respect to that subject, and deliberating upon such other matters of general interest to the states as may be referred to it by the chairman. The Interstate Council Order of 1990 provides that the council shall meet at least thrice in a year, 3 times in a year. Its meetings are held in the 10 members are present there, and these 10 members constitute the quorum. Decisions are taken by consensus, and the chairman's opinion on it shall be final. There is also a provision for a secretariat for the council. And learn this for the objective question that the first meeting of the council was held on 10th October 1990 at New Delhi, and the items on the agenda were like report of the Sarkaria Commission on center-state relations, then levy of tax on interstate consignment of goods, then transfer of additional excise duty on man-made fabrics to the textile fibers or yarn stage, and setting up of special courts for speedy trial of economic offences under the Narcotics Drugs Acts. So as we can see that there are two ways to solve union state problems. First is constitutional and second is legal. And that apart from constitutional distribution of powers, certain bodies have been created, like the Finance Commission and this one, the Interstate Council, or by law made by Parliament, like the zonal councils, or by an administrative resolution like the Planning Commission. Planning Commission is now known as Niti Aayog, and the National Development Council. All such bodies have been already discussed. We have discussed in previous lectures. Now we are concerned with other aspect of a federal form of government, naming the relationship between the various constituent units. These things we will discuss later in next lecture.